It's the Defiant Ones. Welcome, Rose.
Hello.
So Rose is originally from Montreal.
Yeah.
Montreal, but living in Victoria.
Yeah, I've been in Victoria for 3 years, but I grew up in Montreal. I also lived in Edmonton a little bit as well.
This is your first Defy.
Yeah.
What'd you think?
It was sick. There's no crowd quite like the Defiants.
Yeah.
It was very stressful. I was horrified.
You're nervous? You had that nervous energy?
And I think it was a good one, but I don't think I've been this stressed for a match in a long time. So, well, a long time. I haven't been doing this for years, but yeah, it was a big one for me.
But you killed it. What's your home promotion? Where do you wrestle when you're back
365 mostly.
365? Is that Victoria?
Yeah, the whole island. We're everywhere on the island. We have 3 to 6 shows a month.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's huge.
Yeah. But
That's awesome.
I wrestle for Boom, Love Pro Wrestling.
Cool.
New, once in a while, Thrash Wrestling.
Awesome.
Yeah.
So you get around with the wrestling.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Uh-huh. So tell me a little bit about Rose. Growing up, you were a wrestling fan?
Yeah, well, when I was a little kid, me and my childhood friend, we would go in the basement, in the middle of the night, so her dad wouldn't see us sneak in. Mm-hmm. And we'd watch wrestling. WCW it was at the time. Yeah.
Nitro.
And, yeah.
Yep.
And I fell in love with Vampiro at the time.
Really?
Yeah, big time. I don't know why. He was just, creepy and...
Yeah.
I just loved him so much. And I think that's from him that my love.
You know he's
wrestling.
Canadian too, right?
Yeah. Lives in Mexico, but yeah. Canadian say Vampiro.
Yes. Yeah. Okay. So you fell in love with that as a kid, and did you, follow along with it as you were getting older, or did you?
No.
No, not really?
I got, in school, growing up, I feel like a lot of wrestlers are like that too. They kind of grow out of it and then come back to it.
Yeah.
But yeah, for years and years, I didn't watch wrestling. Then I started working in the bars in Montreal.
Okay.
And my manager would watch WWE all the time on TV, so I kind of regained a love for it. And, since I was a kid, I always told myself it would be sick if I did wrestling. I want to do that later. I will one day.
Yeah.
And I was like, man, I need to pursue that dream, And then I started rewatching just a little bit. It was just WWE at the time, though. Yeah. And then when I moved to the island, I heard Eddie Osborne was opening a school.
Yeah.
And I was like, damn, I need to really get back into watching it. But I'll just take the leap and try training. Yeah. And from training, I learned a lot more about wrestling.
Did you take to it pretty fast? Did it take you a while to kind of, grasp the idea of wrestling, or were you a natural?
It took me a few months for sure, but I'm only 2 years in, and I think I have a pretty good grasp, so I guess it is pretty quick, But I watch a lot, and a lot of wrestling. There's just infinite of it, it never stopped to learn, but I tape study a lot, so.
Who are some of your inspirations? Who are some wrestlers that you kind of take inspiration from?
I don't like to say that I have an inspiration.
Okay.
I don't steal from people, but definitely the wrestlers that I really look up to would be Speedball Mike Bailey. Yeah. Callahan, actually. Sammy. He was supposed to be here tonight. I was so excited. Yeah. That's okay. I'll see him some other day. The seminar would have been fun. Omega is a big one. I love Edge.
Yeah. Fellow Canadian.
Yeah. Julia is really awesome. Becky Lynch.
Yeah. Cool. Right on. So tell me, as a trainer, how is Eddie Osborne?
He's great.
That's awesome.
He's the best. I call him my wrestling dad. He fucking hates it. But yeah, he's rough, He's tough with us. Yeah. But in the most gentle way, he'll tell you, if you're being a baby, he'll push you to your limits. Mm-hmm. But he's also so freaking supportive and understanding, so he's great, and he's such a good coach. He could wrestle with his eyes closed easily.
Sure.
Yeah.
Wow. When was your first match? Do you remember? Was this pre-pandemic or post-pandemic or in the middle?
After. It was June 2022.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah, with Eddie Osborne.
Oh, your first match was with your trainer.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah.
That's awesome. And, how long until you started to really feel like comfortable in the ring as yourself and as a character? How long did it take you?
It took a while. Not long ago, honestly, like a few months. I think when I started wrestling people like Nicole, Ria Von Slasher, Judas, and Trav, I think Judas and Trav were two of the wrestlers that really make me break out of my comfort zone a lot, and that taught me a lot. And after that, I think that's when I started to kind of get comfortable. Going this summer, honestly, when I went out east and started wrestling with people that I didn't know, and I really got out of my comfort zone out there. Yeah. I think that's when I started to feel like I had my place, in wrestling, and that, I'm here for a reason. So
that's awesome. What are some of your goals? This is your first Defy. Do you want to come back here?
Oh yeah, I want to come back here all the time.
Cool.
It's sick. I love being here. Well, right now, in the States, it's a bit hard for me, so sure. I really hope to, get a visa. That would be sick, and just kind of make my name around the States. That's my big goal. But if I see, bigger, my big goal is to be in Japan. Nice. Stardom would be sick. I have a lot of work to do, but,
sure.
I could get there.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. So let's talk a little bit about some of your tattoos, if you don't mind. Why don't we explain a few of them, So, why don't you give us a little tour of the tattoos on your legs?
Okay. Well, they don't have... not a lot of them have meaning,
sure.
By the way. Just to say. Oh, it's actually funny. So Ava, her tattoos, she probably has some of them done by our friend that we have in common. So this one was made by Cody DeWald.
Okay.
And I'm pretty sure she has a bunch from him. I just wanted a dagger, and he did a great job.
Nice.
Love it.
Dagger.
I think that's my favorite. This one is my year of birth and my sister's.
Awesome.
This one, Cody retouched, actually.
Okay, cool.
I don't know. This one was made by my good friend in Montreal. I think he made this one, too.
Crybaby.
Yeah, they don't have meanings. I just
is that a stick
design.
And poke? Is that a stick and poke?
Yeah, that is a stick and poke. So
stick and poke. Okay. So tell me the story about that. Did your friend do it at a party or something?
So drunk.
Okay.
So drunk, and he just started doing stick and pokes, and that's my cat's name.
Jinx. Nice.
Jinx, and it's funny because it's so gross, But now he's one of the biggest stick and poke artists in all of Quebec.
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah, it's insane. This one is a barcode, actually. It means a shot of Wisers.
Really?
Yeah, because I used to work in the bars. And
so do you still work in bars?
Not right now, I don't.
Okay.
No. But we used to do shots of Wisers all the time with the clients, or the guests. Because back home we can drink while working. So that was it. I got it with one of my work partner.
Okay.
And this one I got it done, that's a cool story, actually. I got it done in California.
Really?
In LA. And it was such a weird experience, man.
Why is that?
So the guy, it's a whole experience. You get in there, he's listening to psychedelic music, which I can't stand,
sure.
anxiety-induced for me. And he's dressed head to toe in black. You can't see any bits of his skin. You can just see his blue eyes.
Wow.
And he doesn't talk. He has, his secretary, I guess. He has
it's a bit unnerving.
Yeah, but he's the most gentle person, though. He's so sweet, and he makes you feel super comfortable. But the whole time he wouldn't talk. If he needed to say something, he would do some, and it wasn't signage, sign language. He would just sign some stuff to his friend.
What's his name? Do you know his name?
I can't remember.
Okay, wow. Sounds like a character, though. Sounds like The Undertaker. Yeah. Wow.
I have a big rose in my back too. That's my newer addition.
That's cool.
My best friend.
We saw that when you were wrestling.
Yeah.
So that's awesome. Okay, so you said you can't stand the psychedelic music, but you love, you do love music. What's your favorite kind of stuff?
Pop punk, classic rock. I love so much stuff. I'm guilty to country too, and I used to hate it. I used to hate country for the longest time. And then Luke Combs came into my life and changed all of that.
Fair enough.
So.
What are your favorite pop punk?
Knuckle Puck, older Thrash Boat.
Okay.
Moose Blood, I really like, which is kind of more on the...
These names sound fake. Moose Blood, Trash Boat.
You don't know these guys? What do you listen to?
Hardcore punk, metal.
Okay,
stuff like
yeah,
that.
I like.
I know those bands. I was just giving you shit. You know what I mean?
Okay.
But those names are funny though, like Trash Boat. You know, like.
You know what
What's Moose Blood? What's that?
It's on the softer side of punk. They don't yell or anything, but they're so good. You gotta listen to them. Their album Blush is really good.
Moose Blood.
But
I like Newfound Glory. Is that
don't.
That's for old people, right? That's old people pop punk. Yeah. That's
boomer.
That's boomer pop punk, right?
A Story So Far.
Okay, I know
those.
them. Yeah.
What I listen before my matches actually, Stick to Your Guns. Like,
okay, yeah, I've seen them before. They're a good band.
I haven't. I'm so sad. Alexis on Fire.
Oh yeah, Canadian. Yeah. So, what's your first concert you ever went to when you were a kid?
Oh, dude, that's embarrassing. Is it? No, it's not embarrassing. I love them still. The Jonas Brothers.
Okay, nice.
Yeah, Jonas Brothers, and then Fall Out Boy. They're
Fall
like
Out Boy.
The first band I ever was into.
Okay, awesome. Right on. So, in 5 years, you see yourself in Japan wrestling for stardom? Where do you see what's your goal in
5 years?
Yeah, 5 year wrestling goal.
5 years, I see myself in Japan for sure.
Yeah.
Maybe not stardom yet, but
somewhere.
I mean, I'm running out of time. I gotta hurry, but maybe.
Yeah, there's all kinds. Tokyo Joshi Pro. There's all kinds.
And it's been going really fast, my career. So maybe
2 years in, you're already at one of the tops. You're DEFY.
Isn't that crazy?
So why not?
What the hell? Ring of Honors last month.
So tell me about that experience wrestling for Ring of Honor. How did that get going?
That was amazing. When they sent me the email to go to be an extra on AEW, I couldn't believe it. I was like, how? Why? How do you know about me, first of all?
Yeah.
I was really, really grateful. It was an amazing experience. It was in Montreal, so I flew all the way there. And I know everyone there, right? So that was, I felt right at home. Yeah, everyone was super sweet. Like, everyone on the roster. Eddie Kingston is, like, really dope.
Yeah. Nice guy.
Yeah, he's amazing.
Super real, down to earth. Absolutely.
So humble. Yeah,
totally.
Such a sick dude, yeah. Saw Kenny Omega. That was sick. I wish I got to talk to him, but, he had a big match. So cool. Yeah, it was really cool.
So who'd you wrestle?
I wrestled Athena.
Wow.
Yeah.
How'd that go?
That went amazing. She's the sweetest. Well, until she's not,
Obviously.
obviously.
Until she beats the crap out of you, right?
Until she, I got knocked out right away.
Yeah.
Right away. But it's okay. I was just happy to be here, And she even told me, she was like, you haven't been doing this for long. Like, if it's a short match, if I win, obviously she was going to win. I didn't.
Yeah.
She has so much more experience than I do, but she was trying to make me feel better about it. She was like, "It's okay. Like, if I have more experience, so if it happens quick, like, don't be too hard on yourself." I was like, "No,
I'm here to make you look good."
Yeah, like, I'm just happy to be here. It's fine.
Yeah, totally.
Just being in the ring with you, and like, she went for a handshake.
There's a reason why they call me an extra, right?
Yeah, exactly. And she went for a handshake. I couldn't believe it. I was like,
"Wow,
am I gonna shake Athena's hand?" So, yeah, that's
sick.
Awesome.
Mm-hmm. Well, more opportunities will come your way. And thanks for coming and staying late with us to do this interview. And I have one final question for you. So if you can, show us, but at least tell us, pick a scar on your body, Rose, and tell us a story of how you got it. And show us if you can.
Do I go for stupid or for, like,
it doesn't have to be wrestling related.
It
can just be anything in your life that gave you a scar.
You want to know? Okay. Like, the dumbest thing, for real. I have a scar, like, right here. I don't think can you see it? It's right there. If you pull, like, my gear down a little bit, I have a big scar right there.
Oh, yeah, we could see that. Yeah.
Actually, guess what it is.
I don't know. Wrestling related? No.
No.
What is it?
Does it have to be wrestling related?
No, not at all.
I don't have.
I'm curious. I'm guessing.
I had freaking shingles
really?
at 21.
Okay.
21 years old.
Wow.
Yeah.
That must have been gnarly.
Yeah, I almost had like nerve damage and everything. Oh yeah. The dumbest thing ever. And they still don't want to vaccinate me. It's so stupid. So
should I be
hopefully
okay?
Oh my god, yeah. What the hell? I don't know.
I'm just kidding.
And you're like the people who see my eczema and go like, "Oh my god, are you contagious?" No, I'm not contagious. I just have a lot of skin. I have sensitive skin.
It's okay. I got psoriasis. I get it.
So, there you go. Hey. Oh my god, how dare you ask me that then?
Rose, thank you so much for doing the interview.
Thank you so much.
Awesome. And you'll be seeing more from Rose here at DEFY.
Hopefully.
On the Defiant Ones.